Hey, what's going on guys, my name's Raph, and with the new Pokémon Scarlet and Violet anime trailer being revealed, there's a lot of hype surrounding this new series. Despite seeing new frames and being revealed to new characters, there's one character in particular that once again has the spotlight on them, and it could open up for a very big plot narrative to come. There's a bunch of information to cover, so let's jump straight into it. Don't forget to leave this video a like, show your support. I'll be sure to bring out my next video shortly. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already to keep up to date, and without further ado, let's begin. So last week, a brand new trailer was revealed for the upcoming Generation 9 Pokémon Scarlet and Violet anime. The trailer showcased some new frames from the supposed hour-long special that will be airing on the 14th of April. We got to see Liko and her Sprigatito, Cerulege, which I must say looks incredible in the anime style, a potential antagonist, and even the first key visual poster for the series. The character introductions for Liko, Roy and Frieda were also revealed. Despite all of this fascinating information being made known, one detail that caught my attention was from Roy's introduction. Roy is one of the main protagonists that will be featured within this series. He is a trainer from the Kanto region, and he owns a mysterious Pokeball. I've already spoken about what this mysterious Pokeball could do, and what its purpose could entail in the new anime series, so if you want to hear my thoughts about it, then be sure to watch this video. The detail I wanted to touch upon from Roy's introduction was how he mentioned the following: "I want to challenge Pokemon from the legends." Now this piece of dialogue really made my eyebrows raise, as I automatically thought of two possibilities that could outline Roy's goal and narrative within this series. The two ideas I have in mind are as follows. The first being that Roy is a trainer that will try to capture a specific amount of legendary Pokemon, or alternatively, he will follow the Path of Legends storyline in the Scarlet and Violet games, implying that his aim is to catch Titan Pokemon. Seeing as we know that there is a black shiny Rayquaza that will be involved within this series, and that Roy has a mysterious Pokeball, it could very much be that the Pokeball can be used to either catch the legendary Pokemon like Rayquaza, or maybe it is specifically designed to capture Pokemon from the Legends of Paldea, being Titan Pokemon. Let's explore the possibilities. Before I begin, the details I'll be discussing are in no particular order. This is just pure speculation. Let's start off by talking about the first possibility, this being that Roy could be a trainer that would try to capture and battle legendary Pokemon. With Roy mentioning how he wants to challenge the Pokemon from the Legends, this instantly gives us the intention that he wishes to capture these incredibly powerful Pokemon. This objective isn't something out of the ordinary, as we know that there are many trainers who have battled and even caught legendary Pokemon for themselves. But what I'm most intrigued about is why Roy wants to catch the legendary Pokemon, and more specifically, how is he going to do this? Let's go back to the black shiny Rayquaza. From what we know, this Rayquaza is most certainly going to be playing a big role in terms of the story. But in Roy's case, I wonder if he's going to be focusing specifically on a set of legendary Pokemon, or maybe a bunch of them. Let's take a closer look at Roy's character design. As we can see, the theme of red follows heavily with him, and on top of that, the yellow golden R on his shirt. Now seeing as Roy seemingly wants to follow the path of legendary Pokemon, potentially catching them, I reckon that if there's a set of legendary Pokemon that he wishes to obtain, then it's most likely going to be the legendary Pokemon Groudon and Kyogre. Looking closely at Roy's shirt, the logo on it shows a lot of aesthetic parallels to Primal Groudon, and for this alone, I reckon this could have answered Roy's goal. Let's go back by looking at the mysterious Pokeball. Besides it possibly showing hands on a clock, it could possibly relate to the old essence of time or potential future. There are also two gems shown, one is red and one is blue. Taking this into account, what if this Pokeball is going to be used for Roy to catch Groudon and Kyogre, or better yet, what if it will allow him to obtain both of the Pokemon in a single Pokeball, possibly allowing him to summon one or both of them at different times, also allowing him to choose between the two. I think this could relate to a lot to his goal trying to challenge the Pokemon of Legends. Kyogre, Groudon and Rayquaza make up the Weather Trio, and they are all super ancient Pokemon. Maybe Roy learned about these Pokemon and originally wanted to catch Groudon, relating to his attire and aesthetics, and then later on, this is where he decided he wanted to catch all three. By looking at the Pokeball itself, it tends to give off a very ancient look as well. I truly reckon this is going to be Roy's ambition in this series. The fact we're seeing Rayquaza and all of these minor details that have been shown could correlate to how it could potentially happen. Alternatively, it could be that Roy just simply wants to challenge other legendary Pokemon and catch them. Maybe he wishes to go for a specific set of legendary Pokemon. But by looking at the information already made known and how Rayquaza is going to play its part in its series, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if Roy intends to catch the Weather Trio to relate to his own design and possible goal. The other plotline Roy could follow could be the Path of Legends. This could imply that Roy may wish to track down Titan Pokemon that have been strengthened by the powers of Herba Mystica, and either take them down or potentially catch them. The player character in the Scarlet and Violet games has the opportunity to catch the Titan Pokemon after they are defeated, However, these Pokemon are only in their standard size, even though they do have the Titan mark. Maybe in Roy's case, it could be that he wishes to follow a family quest, being the next trainer from his family to challenge these Pokemon. It could be that with his mysterious Pokeball, he was able to catch the Titan Pokemon and maintain them in their Titan size when they are used in battle. It could also be that maybe he'll be able to encounter other Pokemon that are not made known to be Titans, providing an anime exclusive approach on which Pokemon will be in their Titan form. From what I think, I don't really see Roy following the path of legends, even though this questline has been made known in the Scarlet and Violet games. I think there's something else planned for Roy. But I could be completely wrong, and we may even get a similar plot to Arvin and the Professor that relates to this potential option. It would be pretty cool to see Roy challenge these Titans and possibly catch them. Maybe he'll do this and then take on Rayquaza, which will then lead to him wanting to catch actual legendary Pokemon. But at the same time, these are just my predictions for what could unfold. I'm leaning more towards the Weather Trio 3 due to the fact that this seems to be more of a possibility. With the way the anime seems to be in a possible alternative timeline, we may get the first trainer shown in the anime that will be able to catch these super ancient Pokemon. It's kinda crazy when you think about it, because even though we've seen trainers catch and use legendary Pokemon in battle, the Weather Trio are a completely different breed of legendary Pokemon in terms of power and their capabilities. Is Roy about to do a Tobias and become broken? Who knows? But this really does have me hyped for what could come true. Roy's plot could also relate to Liko, and it could even be that both trainers wish to catch legendary Pokemon later on down the line. But at the same time, I feel like Liko has something else set out for herself, and she's probably just wanting to become a strong trainer and catch Pokemon along the way, maybe completing a completely different quest. But then for Roy, if he really does want to catch legendary Pokemon, then he's bound to be a very interesting character that could unfold within the Pokemon anime, and I'm looking forward to seeing what challenges he comes across, especially seeing as he's only going to be starting off with a Fuecoco. There's a lot of opportunity in these theories and possibilities, and to be honest, I wouldn't mind if either one of them came true. It just opens up a lot of potential for the anime series to come, and especially for Roy's character. Being a trainer from Kanto, maybe he had a much larger quest ahead of him, and seeing as Roy wishes to challenge the path of legends, there's bound to be a lot of excitement along the way. But why not let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. If you guys would like to interact with me, then be sure to follow me on Twitter and join the Team PokeRef Discord server to discuss all things Pokemon. You can find the rest of my social networks on screen and in the description below. If you enjoyed the video, then be sure to leave it a like, as your support is greatly appreciated. Don't forget to share the video with your friends. Finally, make sure to subscribe to keep up to date with my videos, and click on the little bell to enable notifications so you guys get notified when I upload a new video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and be sure to stick around for more Pokemon content. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.